YouTube seems to have a problem starting, so let me solve that and I'll give you some music while I'm doing that. Please bear with me. Hey there guys, and welcome back to Fallout 4 Rebuilding Avalon. Sorry for the extended wait for this to start up. Unfortunately, something really strange happened and it decided to start a new YouTube stream numbered 47, even though I'm streaming number 48. So I'm not sure what's going on. All I can say is I will fix the Twitch number and stuff later. At least on YouTube it says the right number. So, I must have pressed the wrong button or something. In my defense, I can say this is the first time I've ever done that. So maybe it wasn't me, maybe it was a gremlin. Alrighty, so... just a sec here. Alright, had to adjust the mic. Alrighty, let's get back. Nice music. Alright, so let's talk to people, shall we? And maybe have a look at another... I'm actually surprised that the Vault Tech hasn't done ass hattery on these guys. Maybe it has, and they just don't know it. So, hi.
Hey. So, we got a new visitor today. Don't say anything, but man, I'd love to be out there.
It's dangerous out there.
It's pretty dangerous. He wouldn't last a day.
Yeah, that's the fear. At least with the way the Overseer has us working, 81 will still be around for a while.
Why the long hours?
Why the long hours?
We're just making sure this roof over our heads doesn't cave in on us. They say it's all the moving parts that have us working round the clock these days. Structurally, I guess 81 is still pretty sound. Vault Tech sure knew what they were doing when they set these places up. Well, I don't want to keep you, and I gotta get back to work. Maybe I'll see you around.
Possibly. Wow. Okay. Maybe these are the ass hats. Maybe. Maybe they are.
Careful, outsider.
Hi.
Excuse me, officer.
Dr. Forsyth and Rachel have plenty of medical supplies to get you stocked up.
Okay, thank you. Should we talk to her again? Yeah, let's bug her. Hello.
Don't you have someone else you can bother?
No. No, I don't mind bothering you, actually.
Leave me alone. I've got work to do.
You're so cheerful. I have a feeling she doesn't like her job. So don't mind me, I'm just, poking around.
Miranda likes to tell me that I'm just taking 81 for granted, but I can't help but feel trapped here sometimes. Calvin told me I want out so I can slack off. Maybe he's right. This work is just killing me.
Well, it really sounds like they're kind of overworked, doesn't it? I mean, this stuff's gotta start falling apart at some point, right?
From the Brotherhood of Steel were spotted in the Commonwealth. Sounds like they were, well, they were kind of in trouble at the Cambridge police station.
Yes, they were.
They were in pretty bad shape for a while. But then, the Vault Dweller showed up and gave them a hand. Or a gun. Or something. The Vault Dweller helped them, is what I'm trying to say. Guess they'll probably be on their way soon then. Right? Oh, we're gonna die! Oh!
What?
Elton Britt is next with a song that, well, frankly, it sounds very irresponsible for several reasons. Here's Uranium Fever.
We're famous, yes. The Vault Dweller. Well, they could have called me by name. The heck? No, he did not seem happy that we helped him. The screams sort of gave it away.
No signs of radiation. Impressive.
Your machines are broken.
It must be rough living out there.
It's not the best, yes.
Excuse me.
Sorry about the maintenance. It never ends these days.
Okay, fine. Yes, I have gathered that it's a scanner, but it's apparently broken. Because I have some radiation.
You got guts wearing that pit boy in the Commonwealth. I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal it yet.
Well, they have, but they failed.
Hey, Ashes. What are you doing up here? Ashes, where are you going? Ash! Damn it. Aaron's not going to like this.
Hey, pussycat! Where are you going?
Looking for a meal? See Maria. She runs the Sunshine Diner.
That's lovely. I'm following the cat. Where's the cat going? I'm not chasing you, cat. I just want to know where you're going. Hi. Where are you going? Where's that cat going? Cat, are you insane? It's raining out here. Well, do you guys see the cat? The cat decided to book it. Get the heck out of the vault. Well, if it's running away, it can come home with us. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Pussycat. This is not the best place for you out here. Alright, well. Hopefully the cat will come back. The very next day. Alright, well. I tried to get your
We got a
cat.
barber here if you need it. Not saying you do.
Soldiers
I see,
from
thank you.
the Brotherhood of Steel were spotted in the Commonwealth. Sounds like they were, well, they were kind of in trouble at the Cambridge police station. They were in pretty bad shape for a while.
I want to hear him scream again.
The Vault Dweller showed up and gave him a hand. Or a gun. Or something. The Vault Dweller helped them, is what I'm trying to say. Guess they'll probably be on their way soon then. Right? Oh, we're gonna die! Oh!
I'm sorry,
This is Ella Fitzgerald.
I know
Who doesn't like it when people can't decide things.
I heard that,
And
but
sings about it.
he just doesn't seem to be able to get over that.
I heard we had a trader in today.
Yes, that would be me. And I hear a new voice, a new spirit. So, hello, welcome to the madness, Jeremy. If you have any questions, I'm sure there is probably a guide around who can answer them for you. Explain how you got here. So, in my head, sort of. Yeah, the implications are disturbing, but it is kind of funny. In a
Calvin's
set
always looking for tools. I heard he'll pick caps if you got them.
Tools, huh? Good to know. Alright, your cat.
Yes?
The cat.
Hey.
Well, Erin, her cat got loose in the Commonwealth.
Yes, I saw it. I tried to bring it back, but it ran off.
I don't want to hear any negative reports about you, outsider.
Okay, I won't take your telephone then. Can I talk to you?
Now that you made it in, we'll be keeping an eye on you. So do us all a favor and behave yourself.
And that's all you're going to say. You want to know the poster on the wall. Which wall?
What I wouldn't give for some real time off.
Hard work is happy work.
I got 2 words on what I expect out of you. Best behavior.
I have 2 words for you too, but they're not those. The first one does start with a B, though. The second word is the word me. See if you can guess.
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
Alrighty. Let's see. Elevator, screening, exit zone. Well. Oh. Wasn't it? Oh, it was a different elevator that was locked. Alright, fine. Alrighty, let's see. Alright, there was 3... I'll have a look for more posters when I go out. Try to remind me so I don't forget. Wow.
Hey lady, are you really from the Commonwealth?
Yes I am.
Yes, I am.
I knew it! Hey, I can show you around the vault if you want. Just 5 caps.
Don't suppose you do it for free.
Sure, but I'm not paying you.
Okay, okay. Boy, you're a real cheapskate.
Yes.
Start over here.
Yes, I am.
This is the depot. The Combs family run it. Aaron and I are best friends. Her mom and dad fight a lot, so I don't like to go in there when they're around. But if you need something, they're the ones that have it.
Alright. Fight about?
What do they fight about?
I shouldn't tell you this, but everyone says Mr. Combs is sleeping with Tina. Mrs. Combs doesn't know, but he's always leaving her to do all the work while he hangs out with Tina.
You might want
Next
to lower
stop,
your voice.
the Overseer. I bet you killed a lot of strange things.
Oh.
Ooh, and raiders. I bet you fought raiders too.
Yes. Yes to both those things.
The Overseer's office is up there. They're busy up there, and they do not like to be bothered. She makes rules, but she's nice. I like her.
Alright. She enforces
Does she
rules?
take care of people that break the rules?
Security mostly takes care of the people who break the rules, but she's in charge of all of the security officers. It doesn't happen very often. Next stop, the diner. Now we gotta go downstairs. That's where the diner is. Everybody eats there. Sometimes it gets real crowded. The Somersets are nice though. You'll like them.
Wonder what how they make sure that they don't have too many people. Oop. Put that away. Trigger finger.
Hello, Austin. I see you're showing our guest from the Commonwealth around.
Yes, ma'am. This is the Sunshine Diner. Grant says that they'll take all of our hard work and turn it into swill. Mr. and Mrs. Somerset run the diner. They're pretty nice. Mrs. Somerset's pies are the best.
Alrighty. And what about the rest of the food?
How is their food? Other than the pies.
I like it. Mrs. Somerset always sneaks me seconds.
I'll save you a slice of pie, Austin.
Next stop, Horatio. I told you they were nice. Do you like your hair? I like mine. I hate combing it though. Gran makes me comb it.
Well, that's probably a good thing. Otherwise you'd end up with a rat's nest, and you don't want that. Especially a mole rat. That would suck. They probably have clean fans and dishes, yes.
Austin, that hair of yours is a mole rat's nest.
That's what I just said.
This is where Horatio fixes up people's hair. Gran's mom comes here all the time. Gran hardly comes here at all. She makes me cut my hair, though. It's not fair.
If I ever need a new hairstyle, I'll come here.
I hate getting my hair cut. Next stop is Gran. Let's go see Gran. I live with her. She's not my real grandmother, though.
Not
my
really.
parents died when I was real little.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Hi, Gran.
Austin, what are you doing here? Are you bothering that stranger from the Commonwealth?
I'm not bothering her. I'm helping her. That's Graham. She takes care of me. You can call her Dr. Pensky. She acts all grumpy, but it's not for real.
Says you.
She runs our hydroponics lab. It's where we get all our food.
Very nice. So you have nothing from the outside?
You don't get anything from the Commonwealth?
Nope. Gran grows it all here. She's really smart. Next stop, Miss Katie.
I wonder
Come
if he
on,
was really
hurry
born
up.
here.
We gotta go to the other side of the vault. I'll show you where I go to school. I bet you didn't have to go to school.
I actually don't know. Although I suspect the previous soul might have in this body. But I'm not saying that to him because it would just freak him out.
This is the school. Miss Katie runs it. It's boring most of the time, but Gran says I have to go anyway.
Your Gran is a smart woman, Austin.
Lots... I don't see lots of kids.
Are there a lot of kids in the vault?
Not that many. The overseer says that we're using population control, whatever that is. Next stop is the medical clinic. Let's go downstairs. I'll show you the clinic.
Well,
Doc Forsyth and Rachel are okay, I guess. But I don't go there unless I have to. Or unless Graham makes me.
it's unlikely that he's Sean if they're using population control. But I will see if we can get some information. Even if we have to get it
This
in...
is our medical clinic. If you get hurt or sick, you come down here.
Alright.
Dr. Forsyth says I can't bother him or Rachel while they're working.
You get sick?
Did you ever get sick?
Just colds and stuff. Hardly anyone here gets sick. Mr. Somerset broke his foot once, though. They put a big cast on it, and he had to walk with crutches. Now we go see Erin. She's gonna be surprised when she sees you. Come on, this way. Erin and I spend a lot of time together. She didn't believe me when I said I would bring you to her.
Yes. You think because I know what a school is, it probably indicates I've been to one. Well, that's a good point. And Trinity, the population control might be sterility in some form, possibly. But we don't know, and I'm going to see if I can get information, even if it might have to be obtained in an illicit fashion. Her cat.
Erin, look who I found! The stranger from the Commonwealth.
Wow. You're really from the Commonwealth?
You're Austin's best friend?
You're Austin's best friend?
We've been friends forever. There aren't a lot of other kids in the vault.
Thanks for doing my tour. I was so cool to show you off to everyone.
No doubt.
Excuse me, ma'am? Have you seen my cat?
Unfortunately, the cat has gone out of the vault.
I think he's left the vault. I saw him run by me when I got here.
Left the vault? Oh, please bring him back. Please. No one else would set foot outside for him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
Where do you think he may have gone?
Not far. He'd be terrified. I'm sure if there's anywhere nearby to hide, you'll find him.
Alright, I'll find him.
Hey, I'll find him for you.
Thank you. His name is Ashes. He's the sweetest little gray cat. I just want him to come home.
Alright, well, I can understand that.
Ashes!
Sorry, I'm just thinking of the little girl. That was my little girl.
The Commonwealth sounds so exciting. And dangerous.
Yeah. Let's
Have
go.
you been down to medical to see Dr. Forsyth yet? He told me he's very interested in meeting you.
I will get to him. I'm going to go find a cat.
Katie Pinn is the teacher here in 81. You should stop by her class. She's big on learning from outsiders.
Yes, I will. Just... I have a cat to find. Poor little girl.
It's been a while since someone from the Commonwealth last visited us.
I see. Is it this way?
Dr. Forsyth is asking to see you when you have a moment.
I don't have it yet. Dang it. This place is a maze. Alright, you were excited about a buttercup. Okay. Erodine? No, I'm not trying to seduce someone. When I said illicit, with an I, not an E. And besides...
You should stop by and see Horatio while you're here. Can't imagine you come across many barbers in the Commonwealth.
Not really. Just trying to find my way out of here. We have a cat to find. Didn't I just go up here? I did. Okay, this isn't the way. Dang it. Wait. Yeah, okay. The elevator. Right, the elevator.
Hope that Pip-Boy belongs to you.
Yes, it does. The elevator's on the top floor. Well, I'm glad you guys are paying attention to where things are. That's not an elevator. There was an attack Giddy Up Buttercup in the room. Oh, yes, we'll have to have a look when we go back. Oh, elevator. Alright, elevator, elevator. Well, it says this way.
Dr. Forsyth and Rachel have plenty of medical supplies
thank you,
to get
thank
you
you,
stocked
thank
up.
you, thank you. It's not the elevator. Well, I just passed it again. Of course I did. Okay, here's the school. There's the sign that says elevator this way. I don't see an elevator this way. That's not an elevator. That's not an elevator. Go past the guy
Put those screws.
in the orange room. That's not a guy.
Seeds. I'll need more seeds.
She's looking pretty bad in there.
Okay. Wait, here it is.
Need to check the water pumps again. The water smells funny.
Ew. Okay. This vault, I was just realizing, is a totally different design than the one...
You got guts wearing that Pip-Boy in the Commonwealth.
Yes, yes,
I can't
yes.
believe someone hasn't tried to steal it yet.
So you're the reason that patrols have doubled today.
What? Fine. And hello! A new voice in my head, a bulleted wolf of some description. And I have no idea what you're talking about, it's all gobbledygook to me. But welcome to the madness. Okay, cat. If I'm going out here, I think I'm going to get dressed appropriately. Whoops. Out we go. Cat. Cat. I have no idea where a cat would hide. Maybe in one of these? Under here? In the box? No. If anybody has any suggestions as to where a cat might be found. In here? No? Check the Pip-Boy. I'd like to know how it knows where the cat is. You think it's way over here? Nope, it hasn't met any of those big bugs. One of those could just carry it off. Cat! Where are you, cat? Cat? What? The cat's under the water? Okay. The cat is in the water. That cat is insane and it's gonna need a doctor when it gets back. So am I if I don't take one of these. Go home, cat. Go home. Come on, out of the water. Get out of the water, you insane beast. Okay, is it out of the water? I think it's out of the water. Yes, go home. Get out of... Go! Go! Jeez. Alright. Right, up this way. If cats are this strange, I don't know if I actually want one. For all they look cute and fuzzy. That's true. If you hadn't thought of the Pip-Boy, that cat might have drowned. That is a very good point. Alright. Let's put on the dress again. Which is cleaner than everything else. Where's the hat I was wearing? That wasn't it. What hat was I wearing? This? No, this hat. Alrighty. Alright, we will look at things. Hopefully the cat actually made it back here.
Don't want any trouble in 81.
Yeah.
Yes?
Okay. You have nothing to say. Alright.
Dr. Pensky runs a hydroponics lab here. She may have some work for you if you're interested.
Okay, thank you. Probably something to do with the funny smelling water. I never looked at the I never looked at the signs. Okay. Usually cats avoid water. Well, that's good. Okay, let's go back down. I want to look at the signs. And yes, we are going to look all around, all over in this place. Because I want to find out if perhaps one of the children, male children that we saw is Sean. Because we just
Careful, outsider.
Yes, fine. I'm looking at signs.
Huh?
Stay fit, stay focused. Okay. What's this one? America lives on in you. This is Vault 81. To answer your question, Wolf?
Is that your Pip-Boy? Better be.
Yes, and you can't have it. Alright, let's see if we can find Erin? I think the little girl's name was. It travels a very long way. Now we will be a little bit more leisurely looking around.
Hybridization. It's got to be a flaw in the hybridization.
Alright, let's start here.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
Well, yes I have.
I've had a few interesting moments.
Stop being so modest. My kids would love to hear about anything you've done out in the Commonwealth. Would you mind talking to them and sharing one of your experiences?
It might be a little bit too graphic for them.
My stories are a bit too graphic for children.
Oh. Well, I don't want to upset them. I guess this was a bad idea. Thank you anyway.
Yeah, it's probably better not.
Katie.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
You think the Overseer's terminal?
I'll be damned if that whole duct isn't gonna need replacing.
Yeah, that might be difficult. Excuse me. Thank you. Alright.
Where did that boy get to? Austin? Austin Engel!
Hopefully 81 will quit her fussing long enough to give us folks a decent break.
Hello.
Hi, Calvin.
Sorry, new gal. Not a lot of time to talk right now.
Alrighty. The Overseer needs you. Join the Loyalty Corps today. Is that what we're calling them now? We're all in this together. Must win.
Don't want any trouble in 81.
No.
Pardon me, officer.
Keep moving.
Fine, fine. She said I could come see her. Oh, wow. Hello.
Excuse me, Overseer.
Some of our residents aren't as thrilled about outsiders as most, so please, don't think they speak for all of us.
Alright. Might have to take a look at that. Another time. Oh, sorry, is this your private quarters? Sorry. Oops. So sorry. Right. Got the lay of the land now.
Calvin's always looking for tools. I heard he'll pay caps if you got them.
Oh, really? Hey, Calvin.
Hey, Calvin.
Sorry, new gal. Not a lot of time to talk right now.
Alright, well... Okay, I'll possibly bring you some.
Sorry about the maintenance. It never ends these days.
Hope that Pip-Boy belongs to you.
Yes, it does.
Hey there.
Your Pip-Boy ever act up on you? Mine's been glitchy lately.
Not that I've been aware of, no. Not radiated. Very nice. Extermination is everyone's job. You're choking a bug. I approve. A bullet's better, though. What I'd like to find is an unoccupied terminal that nobody knows I'm looking at. You think Calvin might have talked to me if I hung around a bit? Calvin, I would really kind of like to talk to you.
Calvin?
Sorry, new gal. Not a lot of time to talk right now.
Are you sure? Just for a moment?
Not even just for a moment.
A moment? Well, I suppose. Not like I actually want to get back to work.
The vault seems to be in decline.
You guys have been living here over 200 years. This place is bound to be in decline.
In decline? You must be one of those politically correct types. Old 81 here, she's a straight-up wreck. Pretty solid for a while, easy enough to keep up with her needs, but in the last few years or so, damn, she got feisty. Been going through tools like they were going out of style, so if you got any, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands.
Sure.
Sure. You got yourself a deal.
Stupendous. One less thing to bug the oversight about. Anyway, here I am running my mouth when there's work to do. Sorry I can't talk longer, stranger, but mind the maintenance. Shouldn't get in your way, at least.
Alright. Well, I will possibly try to bring you something. Oh,
if you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria.
Thank ya.
She'll hook you up.
Okay, we looked in there.
Who doesn't love some Louis Jordan? Am I right? I am, because Louis Jordan rules.
Elevator.
Seeds. I'll need more seeds.
So we've made a circle of that area. So now down here.
Hi.
What I wouldn't give for some real time off.
The work never ends in Vault 81.
Why do you have these creepy things here too? That's just wrong. Oh. Is it okay if I read this?
Hell yeah.
I see. Guess I will put it in my pocket then, since it seems to be stuck to my fingers.
I was hoping you'd stop by. Now I know from experience that Commonwealth shows no mercy when it comes to hair. So, how about a trim?
You've been outside?
You've been outside of the vault?
Quincy, born and raised. My mother, may she rest in peace, she was a doctor. Imagine her surprise when she learned I'd rather cut hair than stitch people up. But enough about me. How about that hair of yours?
From Quincy?
Did you say you were from Quincy?
Sure did. Looks like I was one of the lucky ones, too. Last I heard, gunners had taken her over.
Any rumors?
Anything interesting happening in the vault?
They say Holt is running around on his wife.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Apparently, he and Tina DeLuca are secretly getting together.
Not
But
very
never
secret.
mind about them. Your hair is a disaster. You have to let me fix it.
How about some more gossip?
Any news going around?
Did you know that Bobby DeLuca was a jet junkie? He needs to quit before someone gets hurt, himself included, working in maintenance, high all the time. It's a good thing old Rusty does most of the work.
Any more?
Heard any good rumors?
I heard Aaron's cat, Ashes, got out of the vault. She's pretty upset.
No.
I can't imagine anyone would want to set foot outside to get him back.
He's not out there anymore. What's the word?
Any news going around?
Not much of late, but I'll keep my ears open for you. Sure you don't want me to do something with your hair?
Maybe.
I'll think about it.
That's all right. Don't want to rush into anything.
I don't want my haircut. I'm quite happy with the way it is. It's just gonna get messed up anyway. Okay. That mannequin is wearing what I'm wearing, and that's just disturbing. He's saying I'm ugly. He didn't appreciate the effort I went into dress up. If I'm gonna seduce one of the guys for info... Since when did you think I was going to seduce anyone?
Need to check the water pumps again. The water smells funny.
I am not seducing anyone.
This strain is doing quite well.
Hello.
Dr.
Very little
Pensky.
discoloration. Strong cellular plant structure.
Hello?
Those seedlings are almost ready for transplant.
Hello?
I'll have to see how it holds up to exposure.
Excuse me. Hello.
Ah, you'll do perfectly.
For what?
I'm in need of a willing test subject to try this new strain of fruit I've created.
Why?
Why?
It's a new strain of mute fruit that I just developed. It should be nutritious and remove radiation poisoning.
Oh.
But I need a test subject to try it.
Well, I have a little bit of radiation poisoning. If you kill me, I will come back and I will haunt you. But tell me about yourself first.
Why don't you just tell me about yourself?
Me? I'm the vault biologist and hydroponic gardener. Everything you see here, I grew, including this new fruit I just developed.
Yes, yes.
But I need someone to test it. Sure I can't talk you into trying it?
All right, I'll try it.
What the hell? I'll try it.
Excellent. Just tell me how it tastes and how it makes you feel. Now where'd I put that Geiger counter?
All right. No, I said I was going to get illicit information. I meant from the computers, not seducing someone. Not interested in that. All right, aid. Well,
Hybridization. It's got to be a flaw in the hybridization.
well,
Pardon me, Dr. Pensky.
Did you try the fruit? Tell me, how was it?
it was good.
It was good. No adverse effects.
I knew it. This is good progress. I'll have to start a new batch right away. Since you've been so helpful, maybe you can help out in another capacity. You see, I need these plants to conduct my studies, and they take some special nourishment, especially the carrots. If you could keep an eye out for fertilizer while you're out in the Commonwealth, I'll be more than happy to compensate you for your efforts.
If I don't need them for my own uses, how much would you
How much are you paying?
I'll give you 25 caps, non-negotiable. I know how you outsiders enjoy your bartering, but I've never been any good at it.
Until we pass out 6 hours from now. Don't say that, Erodian. Sure.
Sure. I can do that.
Really? Great. I was dreading having to put in another request to the Overseer. Just bring by whatever you can find whenever you have the time.
Yeah, if we need money, all we have to do is find out how much it's going to cost for us to buy it. And if it's cheaper, if we can buy it and bring it here and make some money, well, hey. That'll do.
Where did that boy get to? Austin?
I don't know.
Austin Engel.
I don't have that plant.
Yep.
Your
old
pit boy?
81. She's
Better
going
be.
to hell in a handbasket.
Let's get out of here. We need to save for the spray and pray.
If you think you may be able to lend a hand, talk to Calvin. He may have a job for you.
Alright. Now I just gotta remember where Aaron was. Okay, it was kind of this way. So it looks like school is over. Now where was she? This way?
Yeah?
No. Ah, there you are, pussycat. You made it back.
Ugh, what I wouldn't give for just one evening of solitude.
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me?
Excuse me.
I'm exhausted. I hope I can get some rest tonight.
Yeah. Oh. Yes, that's what they look like. Hey, pussycat. Aaron? What time is it? Should I really be waking her up? Maybe we should come back in the morning. Oh, it's too late. We'll talk to Aaron in the morning. Obviously her... Surprised her mother didn't kick me out. Is that a tire under the bed? Yes, yes it is. Okay. Hopefully that cat...
Stay safe, ma'am.
Thank you. Hopefully that cat won't run out again. You know what? If everybody's going to bed, now might be a good time to take a peek in a certain office. Okay, it's not this way. Was it? Through here. Okay guys, it looks like my aggregate chat is having an issue. So, and no, that song is not copyrighted. Trinity, it's done by Kevin MacLeod. All my songs are by Kevin MacLeod. And the Nutcracker Suite is old enough that it's out of copyright, so... Oh wait, no, that's where we just came from. Right.
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center.
Thank
They
you.
can patch you up.
That sounds great. Now, where was the overseer's office? This way.
Must be rough, living out there.
I swear, it's something new every day.
Yes, it is. Hi, I'm just going to see the overseer. Nothing to see here. Alright, let's not spend too much time at this or we can get caught. No. Dang it. Come on, can we get the try to reset, please? Trying to rush and it's not working. Less hurry, more haste. Something like that. Darn it. Okay, quick.
Nice.
Alright. Supply request. Maria Somerset. Nut fruit Brahmin. Okay, nothing there. Maintenance requests. Second floor atrium vent. Vent has been leaking. Need to investigate shaft for integrity. May need to replace the bad section, but hopefully can get by with a patch job. Main level corridor. Pipes are suffering from corrosion. Needs welding and sealant. Sections of flooring may need to be replaced. We'll need to take a closer look behind the scenes to investigate the extent of the damage. Entry. Sealant must be giving way for concrete base as water is building up. Among wiring in the floor, need to find a solution for resealing and water removal. Yes, the place is falling apart. Logs. Repairs, repairs, repairs. If one more thing in this vault breaks, I'm gonna scream. And by scream, I mean angrily slam the keys to this terminal as I enter in yet another frustrated log. No one told me when I took over for Overseer Bot that I was inheriting a sinking ship. From what Calvin tells me, the damage isn't even coming from us and our everyday lives. It's something external. And of course, since it's external, it's harder for him to assess the overall damage. We can't very well just unbury the vault. On the good side, the reactors continue to run without a hitch. 2 centuries and not a single incident that old Rusty couldn't handle. So while the walls around us crumble, at least we'll have good lighting to witness it. The Anti-Commonwealth. Once again, I overheard a citizen telling one of the traders how much we don't need them. What is wrong with these people? Holt? Miranda? Don't they realize that without these traders we'd be starving? We wouldn't have half the items we need to get repairs done around here. I get the fear to allow outsiders in. I was terrified when we first opened the vault after 2 centuries of isolation. But you'd think after 10 years people would be more accepting and trust the faces we've grown to know so well. Some people still don't accept Horatio, and the man's lived with us for years now. And sure, I don't know what could happen in the future. Maybe it's just a matter of time before we allow the wrong person in. But it's a chance we have to take and a change they need to accept if we're going to survive for another generation. Bobby DeLuca. How hard can it be to catch Bobby DeLuca doing drugs? The vault is only so big. There's only so many places he can hide, and yet here I am, getting another complaint about his little habit. It's frustrating on so many levels. Everyone's working hard, almost around the clock, and here's Bobby. He sleeps on the job, a job he can't even do, by the way. He gets old Rusty to do everything. If he's not high, he's drunk. His sister backs up every story he comes up with. The list goes on. Part of me just wants to lock him up, post a guard, and be done with it. Let him suffer through the withdrawal as his punishment. We all know he deserves it. Food, glorious food. Priscilla informed me that she lost the latest carrot crop. I wish we had the space to do more consistent rotations. On the bright side, while we'll miss the carrots now, we'll be even happier once they're back. I will never forget the day when Maria made her first Brahmin meat pie. I thought I was in heaven and that I'd never eat another steak in a box again. Against Dr. Forsyth's wishes, I might add. Wasn't long before I'd had my fill and found myself enjoying that same old Salisbury steak. On the bright side, Maria's mutt fruit pies are consistently good. Although it's hard to go wrong when it comes to dessert, it helps that she likes to save them for special occasions. Probably smart on her part. She's been our chef long enough to know how easily our taste buds give out on us. There is nothing here. Yes, it does seem it's done well. Oh, let's get out of here. Well, she seems to be fast asleep, so I decided not to bother her. I have to admit, I really thought we'd find something. But, at least based on that terminal, so far they're looking pretty innocent. Well, I guess we'll see what else we can find out, huh? Alright guys, that's going to be it for tonight. It is 10 past. That gives us an hour episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream tonight. I'm just glad that the internet decided to let me continue. Tomorrow will be Tokencraft 2. And then Friday will be more Fallout 4. You guys have an excellent evening. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.